Well, as we enter the house from the porch, we come in and we have a nice little entry foyer here. It's a nice cabinet, a nice chandelier, and the ceiling. The ceilings downstairs are 9 foot high, so you never feel cramped. And you can either go into the second bedroom or through to the third bedroom. This bedroom is a smaller bedroom, but it is set up right now as a small office. You can put easily a bed here. It actually has the back door, which is open right now. We have a bathroom access. They share the bedroom or the bathroom down here. This is a walk-in closet. This is a bath, and you'll see it from the other side with door. And then we come back out of the bedroom. You can see the porch. And we go into this bedroom, which is much larger. This is a queen-size bed in here. Got a couple armoires, bookshelves. That is a walk-in closet over there. There's the entrance to the bathroom there. And you can see we have ceiling fans and lights. And the ceilings are 9 feet high. And from this point, also you can turn around and there's a desk with an old computer and windows around the outside, of course. And then you come out, and the next place to go is up the steps. And we'll get to the top of the steps and we'll show you what's upstairs. We've come up the stairs, and right facing the stairs is a doorway out onto a small outdoor porch. You normally leave this door open and let the breeze come through the house. Right now it's closed because it's a little cold outside. This is the entrance to the master bedroom. Master bedroom has queen-size bed, a couple chests of drawers, and its ceiling is vaulted as well. As you can see, we have a ceiling fan, and it's vented up to the outside. We have a nice walk-in closet over there, and then this is the entrance to the bathroom, which is kind of a normal bathroom. It's just a toilet, sink, and the tub are behind the double doors because we can walk right through the bathroom. It also has ceiling fan and is ventilated. Out the outside there's a ceiling fan, and the ceiling is nice and high. It's a tub shower combination, and we walk right on through to the small living room area with seating. And we have a wood burning stove that takes the chill off during the winter time. It does get used. And then we have vaulted ceiling with ceiling fans. And then we have an outdoor porch that faces the canal in downtown with its hot tub, which is totally functional, and it gets used as well on cold days. And these shutters can be opened or closed depending on whether there's a storm or not. It's kind of used as my little workout area there with my rowing machine and weights. And then if we turn back around, we're into the kitchen area, which is to the right as you would come up the stairs. We've got gas stove, microwave, refrigerator, and lots of ceiling fans, etc. And then we have a dining table, which unfortunately is used for my desk at the moment. And we have a nice chandelier over the steps. So that's the upstairs, and it's the main living area where I spend most of my time. Property comes in off the road, which is Long Bay Highway. And off to the right we have a potential house site here. And off to the left side of the driveway, we also have another potential house site there. And then we have a security gate that most of the time we'll keep open, but sometimes we'll lock it. That prevents vehicle traffic from going any further. And as you can see, we have a fairly decent view from up here. And then this is the main house here. It is all solid concrete. The blocks are on the walls are all filled with rebar and concrete, and the roof is a minimum of 6-inch concrete, totally solid, so it's not going to go anywhere. And you see I got ample space for parking. Could be cleaned up a little bit, but that's the way it is. And here we have our power panels. This looks a little complicated, but actually what it does, it allows the place to go off grid. It's all wired. This is where the main power comes in. It's all on 1 meter, and it splits to handle the other buildings. And so I can turn off individual buildings, but there's also a transfer switch which allows me to activate the off-grid system. Driveway goes on down the hill. It's purposely left in a rough construction because it slows the water from the heavy rains. So I used to have a little bit of erosion problem, but with this method here, it actually makes the water kind of turbulent and slows it down and trickles, and actually does a good job of keeping any erosion from happening. I'm afraid if I put a smooth driveway down here, it would just come down here like a torrent. And once you're down the driveway, you can see the main house up on top of the hill there. And over here is a pole barn boat shed that can be easily removed, and a nice 2-story house put in that area right there. And it wouldn't even affect the view from the upper house. Over there, the property goes clear over there. You can see where the dock ends over there. It's property line. And we have my floating house. And these are storage sheds here. You see I have a nice airplane here that's going to be flying shortly. And then we go in here to the hangar. This is 39 years of accumulating junk. This area building is 35 by 45, and the end walls here are 14 feet. It's all block. With about every 4 feet the core is poured, and it has ring beams with expanded steel trusses that are poured into the beam. As you can see, there's lights throughout. Lots of mess that will be cleaned out, but there's also a small office in the back that has a half bath in it. And we have our washers and clothes washers and stuff here. And as you can see, I have airplanes everywhere, canoes everywhere, and that was a table that we used to build the wings for the airplanes. And I have some stands for the airplanes hanging from the ceiling. And as you can see, it's accumulated 37 years worth of junk and spare parts or pieces I thought I might use, but probably not going to do. But anyway, it'll all be sorted through. Now this building also has sliding doors. There's 3. There's one over there hanging. You can see the airplane hanging up there. There's a big door behind it. There's another door, sliding door towards the canal. And there's this door here. And they slide on overhead rails and allow much larger access into the building. And then this building here is my veterinary clinic, and it also has a small apartment in the back, but once the veterinary clinic is gone, it actually becomes a 3-room apartment. It has actually 2 toilets in it, a shower, full kitchen in the back, and easily rentable, or could be an office for somebody who uses the hangar as a commercial enterprise, like a cabinet shop or whatever. Okay, and this is the canal. here. It's just a short run down to the shipyard where there is a swing bridge that all the residents have garage door clickers to make it open as you take your boat out. But it gives you a security for somebody trying to steal your boat. Without the clicker, they're not going to get out of the canal. This big pile of mess here, that's what we use for bonfires here when we have parties. And you can see I have a little stack of wood ready to go there. But this is kind of our little public gathering area here. This is the small water tank I use for the hangar and the floating house. If we walk along the canal here, all this brush, as you can see the water's right there. This whole brush could be used, put dock here, whatever. But the last building on the site is a pyramid. It's built out of cement board and it's been plastered over, but the last big hurricane vibrated enough that it cracked the seam, so it needs to be recoated with some marblecrete, but it's structurally sound and I use it fairly often. It's a meditation chamber. This is kind of our back thing. I don't come out here that often to clean things up, but as you can see it's a little overgrown. And inside this is the pyramid with the chair at the epicenter, or king's chamber, or however you want. This is all pressure treated lumber framed out. And all these empty barrels, they are used for making docks, floating docks, etc. So there's spares that I have. Alright. And once again, we're back out here to the central area. We've been doing some cleaning up of the brush. But over there is the two-story with two single bedroom apartments, upper and lower, that are rented out. And if we walk over here, this is my boat slip. Got a few little mangroves growing in it. But as you can see, there is some pavement that goes into the water there. I have a makeshift dock over there, a dock for the floating house. And this is accumulated junk. Okay, there's my boat. And it's sitting at its dock. I have its boat trailer here, which needs some work too, but as you can see, there's plenty of room in the slip. This dock was a lot better until the big storm came along and actually floated it away because the attachment points actually rusted away. But now it's fastened down with stainless. But I need to go back in and level it all out and clean it up a little bit, but it's kind of low priority at the moment. As you can see, we have Salina across the canal from us, and the canal goes on down. My neighbor has recently this year started to build his dock. He's doing a pretty good job. I don't think it's quite finished yet, but we kind of work together on things. But as you can see, I have all this space here has already been dug out to have the dock down by the water level. But lumber prices have just gone sky high, so that's not the priority. And over there you'll see that I have room for 4 wind generators, which their blades are off at the moment because the system has had a battery issue. It's shut down. But there's also 24 solar panels on top of the main hangar, and there's 3 smaller ones I use to charge car batteries on the smaller roof there. So yeah, the place is not totally neat. Landscaping is by God. So, but that's kind of the way I like it. Don't have to water it. There's no strata fees, no dock fees, and I've got plenty of room to live, plenty of room to expand. So that pretty much ends the virtual tour. If you have any questions or want to see it in person, give me a call or Facebook me, and we'll take it from there.